Hey,
Daddy, stop.
what?
You know, Hunter, you're a piece of crap, you know that? You claim to be God's gift to Louisiana wrestling, when in reality, you're nothing more than an abuser who likes to take your aggressions out on your protege, who, being honest, is already surpassing.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Is that what you think it is?
Oh, I know that's what it is, because it's so obvious that you are jealous of Jay Smiles and all of his success.
Jealous of Jay Smiles? Let me tell you something. Jay Smiles has never beaten me. He will never be able to beat me. And quite frankly, Braxton, I don't even think you can beat me. So you can run around trying to milk off the talent of Jace when I gave him a chance to do the right thing. But you are the one that corrupted his mind.
I'm the one that corrupted him?
It might take a little while, but he will see it, you will see it, and they will all see it. That I am indeed God's gift to Louisiana wrestling.
I guess we'll just say July 26th.
Yeah, we will, Mr. SCC champion. How long have you had that? How many times have you lost that? One and only.
It's because I haven't taken the crack at it yet, buddy.
Yeah. You're smoking.
Step up so I can drop you on your head.
Welcome, Pro Wrestling 225 family, to Unleashed. I'm Spenser alongside Landon, and we are coming at you from Denham Springs, Louisiana, with part 1 of Destined Forever. And Landon, we are just 2 weeks away from Christian Blake versus Vladimir Koloff for the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship.
Make sure you are subscribed. You do not want to miss this epic clash coming in just a couple of weeks here on Unleashed. But tonight, we are kicking things off with a championship showcase. That's right, the Movement Wrestling Champion Hunter Law taking on the VHS Wrestling Champion, newly crowned Chaz Spenser Adams, versus the SEC Champion of the Pillar, Braxton Hunter, in triple threat action.
And on an episode full of action, Landon, our main event tonight is the returning PJ Hawx to Pro Wrestling 225 as he goes one-on-one with defiant Simon Phillips. And ever since losing the SEC Championship back to Braxton Hunter, Simon Phillips has had a tough time finding his footing. We're going to hear from Simon now ahead of his main event match tonight on Unleashed.
Saturday, July 26th, Pro Wrestling 225 presents Destined Forever, and I'm going to be going one-on-one with PJ Hawx. See, PJ, he's just another daddy's boy. He's just another man, a multi-generational wrestler. While yours truly, the toast of the coast, I've been paving my own way, building my own path to the top, and PJ, you're just another roadblock. So on Saturday, July 26th, I'm going to put you in your place, I'm going to drop you on your head, and I'm going to beat your ass.
It's time for a championship showcase here at Destined Forever.
self-proclaimed gift from God to Louisiana wrestling. Hunter Law is back, taking a break from the Movers and Shakers tour to come to North Park here in Denham Springs, Louisiana for a championship showcase.
Man, Hunter Law loved that. He probably paid you to say every single word you just said.
I mean, no one believes in Hunter Law more.
Landon, you look exceptional.
Oh, thanks, Ram. Man, I love a man that knows class.
I was going to say no one believes in Hunter Law more than Hunter Law, but that may not be true. Big Ram may believe just that much more.
I mean, that's what really separates Big Ramp Enterprises from the rest of the pack. It's that man standing right there. I mean, look at Big Ramp. He looks like a championship showcase tonight. Of course, BRE holding the Stray Cat Tag Team Championships in their ranks, as well as the Movement Championship. But hey, here's another champion, Spenser.
The cat, Houma out! Chaz Adams!
Hey, he looks just like Aquaman.
DHS Wrestling, in some ways, Landon, was all about Magnum CA or Chaz Adams looks like Aquaman in a blender, according to Big Ram.
He's the silver tuna.
It's true. I just mean that Chaz Adams did win the VHS championship from Juice Jennings at VHS Wrestling, right? But remember, he also inserted himself in the main event and helped cost the Pillar in the main event tag match against Nasty Co affiliates.
Leaving us with a lot of mixed emotions, a lot of questions, honestly, as it pertains to the VHS Wrestling champion, Chaz Adams. And we might see some of that come to a head right now, because here comes the SEC champion.
Does anyone outside of perhaps our main event have more on their mind tonight than Braxton Hunter?
Man, I tell you what, is the Pillar erupting? Is the Pillar falling apart? It's been the question on all of our minds since we saw what happened at the end of VHS Wrestling. But I think the catalyst to that is standing right there on the apron. Is Chaz Adams the reason that all of this happened, or was it always going that trajectory? I think we do have more questions than answers as it pertains to the structural foundation of the Pillar right now.
It used to be for months and months, the Pillar is fine, right? The Pillar is fine. But if there's anyone who has an issue with not just Chaz Adams, but also Hunter Law, it's Braxton Hunter. He's got a score to settle with both of these men. Obviously, Chaz Adams interfering in the Pillar main event, but also Hunter Law and the damage he did to fellow Pillar member Jace Miles. And if you hear it from Hunter Law, he says that Braxton Hunter was the one that corrupted Jace Miles, right? So we'll see if this matchup tonight, this championship showcase, is an opportunity for Braxton Hunter to sort of get some revenge, kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, with Chaz Adams and Hunter Law here tonight.
Two chickens with one stone, as it turns out.
That's right. I do also want to know, Hunter Law asking to inform everyone that he is, in this match tonight, dedicating it to Ozzy Osbourne.
Here we go, championship showcase. Looks like Chaz Adams and Hunter Law are going to do a little game planning here at the top.
Well, we learned at VHS Wrestling You can't trust Chaz Adams at all, right? You cannot trust that man.
Well, his middle name is Spenser.
Well, thanks for that. You're welcome. But Braxton Hunter letting Chaz know exactly how he feels about him. Hunter didn't work. The tag team didn't work with Chaz. He's going to try. Oh, nope, didn't work with Brax either.
Hunter Law, usually a smooth talker. Listen, you said Hunter Law feels that Braxton Hunter has corrupted Jay Smiles. You know, I think there's a little bit of...
Oh, wait!
Hunter Law just corrupted the nose of Chaz Adams with that super kick.
Tried to send one towards the SEC champion as well, but got caught holding onto the ropes. Law hangs on, goes after with the lariat, but Braxton Hunter reverses. Big chop, and he's got Hunter Law against the ropes.
And up and away we go here. Look at that beautiful enziguri from Braxton Hunter. Man, the SEC champion looking to make a statement in this championship showcase gets up the movement wrestling champion.
Oh, where have we seen that before? But it was reversed by Hunter Law and a chop straight to the throat.
Clearly been working out with the women's champion, T-Gaines.
Wait, Hunter Law has learned a thing or two as well from T-Gaines. Looks like he's going to try to squat Brax.
He's trying to get down. Oh, no. Well, that's not where you want to be. Chaz goes for it. No, Braxton catches the leg. Back.
Look at this.
Oh, who's going to... Okay, now Braxton Hunter slides back.
Switching position.
Now Hunter Law in position. Who's going to get it? Wait a minute. Okay, we got some separation here. No! Chaz Adams eats a boot to the face.
And a drop kick by Braxton Hunter.
What a start to this championship showcase. And oh, Chaz going for a ride. SEC champion, very impressive in here in the early goings.
A lot of meat behind those right hands to Chaz Adams.
There we go. Oh! Well, if there was any sort of sense of partnership, that's gone and over. And
nice neck breaker from the SEC champion.
electric offense, trying to go for a cover, but of course, Chaz Adams right there.
It's interesting here. Notice T-Gaines Women's Champion is staying here at ringside as we got a Northern Light suplex from the VHS Heavyweight Champion, and Braxton Hunter kicks out. We know T-Gaines set to compete later tonight in a women's tag team match alongside Stella Wren against Shay Carmichael and Brooklyn Barrett.
Going to be very interesting.
Chaz Adams powers off the ropes, taking down the Movement Wrestling Champion, but a kick out at 2 there. Listen, this action is going to be fast-paced.
No doubt. I mean, you talk about 3 powerhouses. These guys, all 3 of them, can bring that technical game into that ring. Of course, we know the Movement Wrestling Champion, Hunter Law, can put you in a hold before you even know what's going on. Braxton Hunter, that's exactly what he hangs his hat on as well. That's how he climbed the ranks in the Mayor's Cup and also to the SEC Championship itself. And Chaz Adams, here we go.
The one and only, the Nature Boy, reincarnated, the Figure 4 is coming out tonight!
Does anyone talk in the ring more than Chaz Adams?
Oh, he got caught up.
Is he going to steal it here? No. Adams able to get out of it.
Uh-oh.
And now Hunter Law showing him the Figure 4.
There it is.
Is Adams going to tap? He may not have the chance. A knee, ducks underweight. Here comes the pinning attempt. And in the meanwhile, the pressure has reversed on the Hunter Law and the Figure 4 while Chaz Adams is in the crossface.
Chaz is in trouble here.
Would Chaz wins if Hunter Law taps?
Well, I mean,
able to reverse into a pinning predicament. Now Hunter Law has the upper hand again in the Figure 4.
if Braxton Hunter sees it,
This thing could end in the blink of an eye.
You give up!
Chaz clearly in a lot of pain. Braxton trying to make a decision.
Come on, time. What's he gonna do?
So what would happen if Braxton Hunter pins Chaz Adams, but Chaz taps out?
We're going to find out maybe right now. The splash to Chaz, but Hunter Law releases the hold.
We'll have to break things up.
Now
SEC
Hunter,
champion and movement wrestling champion.
that's
Tying
right,
it up.
turning his attention. Charging after Hunter Law in the corner, up and over. But Hunter Law catches the forearm. Braxton Hunter is on his game tonight. Oh my God. But Hunter Law.
Looking for a hangman's neck breaker where Chaz Adams had it. Scott. What? Oh! We got a 2-for-1 special, Spenser. Shoots the half. On Chaz Adams, Hunter Law can have this thing won.
It's a kick out at 2, but he's going to go try the other one, it looks like, with a pin on Braxton Hunter now. Cover, and no, a kick out. And here we go. This is the vicious side of Hunter Law that we've come to know so much here in Pro Wrestling 225.
I have to ask you, Hunter Law is the only undefeated champion in there, right? He has never lost a championship match so long as he has been the movement champion. So does that give him an advantage in a match like this?
Well, it certainly makes him more confident, right? He feels unbeatable. And you can tell. To the ladies. I see a lot of women closing their eyes. Oh! I hope they didn't miss that kick from Chaz Adams.
But think of the damage that's been done to the leg of Braxton Hunter.
Okay, what does Chaz have in mind?
Chaz looks like he's lining up for something.
Chaz is going up top!
Here we go. Chaz Adams gonna go up top.
Letting everybody know, including his opponent.
All right,
Look, he's up top now. I think now he's about 5'10" from where he is.
He looks pretty comfortable up there.
I don't.
Maybe not.
Fretz rope.
Oh! Just took a little bit too much time. Nobody home. And all 3 champions are down.
What a way to kick off Destined Forever, Landon, with his championship showcase.
One of the really interesting things that you noticed earlier, right, is of course we got Big Ramp out here. Of course we got the women's champion out here cheering on their pillar brethren in Braxton Hunter. But we also have Natstico out here. Do you think Chaz Adams has indeed aligned himself with Natstico affiliates?
Well, if one of the Nasty Bros is out here, that may be the case, as all 3 men are trading rights in the middle of the ring. Chaz Adams goes low with the boot, though. And now it looks like the partnership did not work earlier, but as this match has gone on, it looks like maybe tag team partners would work, but Braxton Hunter turns it on Hunter Law and Chaz Adams before they can really solidify their partnership.
Oh! They tried putting their heads together. SEC champions got another idea. Up and
Inverted atomic drop.
ouchies.
That one was for the ladies.
Oh, Hunter Law needs a minute. And that was 1 minute too long. Now, Braxton Hunter going up to the top. Has Hunter Law right where he wants him. And missile drop kick delivered. Here's the kip up.
Here comes the SEC champion, Chaz Adams.
Oh!
Takes a big running knee from the SEC champion as well.
When Braxton Hunter gains this kind of momentum, you know what's coming next. Oh, wait a minute.
The Nasty Bro of Nastico affiliates just ate the apron thanks to the women's champion T Gaines.
Wadzilla says,
And now Chaz seemingly on his own, while Braxton Hunter is setting up for there's Big Ramp.
I mean, Braxton Hunter can't win for losing right now. Wait a minute.
Rolled up by Law, cover 2, and Hunter Law steals it. We are never going to hear the end of this already.
Well, in my mind, in my opinion, you have to give the assist to Ozzy Osbourne, for whom this match was dedicated.
Big Ram makes himself known yet again. And as these factions continue to battle in Pro Wrestling 225, the X Factor certainly seems to be Big Ram right now.
I'd just like to dedicate this victory to none other than an icon in this sport. I'm talking about the Prince of Darkness, Ozzy Osbourne.
And we frying bats. We frying bats in the back. We got bat cracklings.
Back cracklings.
PRE and the Movers and Shakers Tour have been known to throw some wild after parties. It seems like tonight is going to be another one for the books.
Not as wild as he gets.
Braxton Hunter had a lot on his mind tonight. 2 games is out here to help even the odds, but it looked like he really needed someone else to help Big Ram. Could have been Alex Braddock maybe if the pillar were on better terms.
Well, and you saw a little bit of that exchange there between the champions. I mean, you just have to wonder, what is Braxton Hunter thinking? He's been given the ultimatum. Is he going to ultimately have to choose? After 2 years of scratching and clawing, superheroes, false gods, the Iron Man is gilded at Super Gold. And this just leaves one question. Could Christian Blake be saying Das Vidania to the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship? I guarantee you, this is the biggest test of Christian Blake's career.
Another sickle takes Blake down.
We are now in the era of Russian destruction in Pro Wrestling 225.
Welcome back, Pro Wrestling 225 family. I'm Gabby Davis, and here with me now is the VHS Wrestling Champion, Chaz Spenser Adams. Now, Chaz, I wanted to ask you, at VHS last show, you attacked Alex Braddock. You low-blowed him. So does this mean that you're a part of Nasty Co. affiliates?
I guess you want an explanation? You guys want answers? Well, the fact is, I don't give a stack of dog logs, which you think you are entitled to. Look, I got behind that little canned good, and I gave him the old Chaz Adams vasectomy treatment. So I did Nasty Co. a favor. And Nasty Co. tried to do me a favor tonight, unsuccessfully. So you bet your sweet Bippy, he is going to make good on that. As far as tonight goes, I'm not the one who got pinned, which means I'm still the one and only VHS World Champion. Now move your butt so the champ can strut.
It's Technical Excellence PJ Hawx here, and this Saturday I'm making my return to Pro Wrestling 225 at North Park in Denham Springs, Louisiana, and a first-time matchup that I'm very excited for. I'm going 1-on-1 against Simon Phillips. Now, Simon, I've been looking forward to crossing paths with you because you are a true competitor, and I love to compete. Not only that, I'm trying to raise my stock up at Pro Wrestling 225, so if I can beat a former SEC champion like yourself, I can do just that. So this Saturday, that's what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to win, and I'm coming to show everybody why PJ Hawx is a step above the rest.
Rise above!
Well, here comes trouble.
Simon Phillips said this year was going to be his year. He claimed he was not only going to win the SEC championship, but also the Pro Wrestling 225 Heavyweight Championship. It's what we heard from him. Simon taking exception to me doing my job, but
Well, he's just in a bad mood, and wouldn't you be? He talked such a big game, just like you were saying, Landon. He talked such a big game about this being the year of Simon Phillips. He's going to win the SEC championship. He's going to be the youngest heavyweight champion of all time. And he started off fulfilling that promise. But then he lost the SEC championship back to Braxton Hunter and hasn't been able to right the ship since.
And he's taken it out on everybody else. Everybody but himself.
He's going to try to take it out tonight on technical excellence in PJ Hawx. PJ Hawx at homecoming in January here in Pro Wrestling 225 picked up a win against Billy Paradise. And he said coming into this match, Landon, that he is looking to climb in the ranks in Pro Wrestling 225. And tonight, work on proving himself against the former SEC champion Simon Phillips and hope that in doing so will prove that he is a step above the rest.
One hell of a measuring stick. I mean, you know, especially when you're going up against a guy like Simon Phillips in the headspace that you and I know that Phillips is in at this moment. I mean, you saw how he treated George Strong.
Well, and Phillips, he looks as focused as ever because you know he's been off of his game. Incredible matchup against George Chaz, VHS Wrestling, but it was another loss for Simon Phillips. So you know he's going to try to take out that aggression and that frustration on PJ Hawx here tonight as this thing gets underway.
All right, some sportsmanship.
PJ
side
Hawx,
of PJ.
the best one. And Simon Phillips,
not interested.
The worst one.
Here we go. These two going to tie it up. Talked about how important this win is for both of these men. The pressure yields diamonds. This thing could be an absolute classic in there. And look at this. Simon Phillips goes with the toe hold and just sticks with it. He's locking that in. You don't see that too often, Spencer.
Well, and we know how good of a mat technician PJ Hawx is. And just as I say that, switched things up on Simon Phillips, but Phillips grabbing the ropes. But an underrated part of Simon Phillips' game, I think, as well, is mat wrestling.
I completely agree, and I think it almost makes me feel like Simon wanted to prove right here at the jump to PJ that he is just every bit as good as PJ is on the mat.
Collar elbow tie up once again.
PJ takes the back.
Side headlock now.
Nice transition. Hawx brings him over.
But Phillips, look at that. Getting the scissors there. Ooh,
wrenching it. Hawx is going to turn, shifts those hips up and look, finds that escape. And look at this. Quickly lifts those ankles and the shoulders of Simon were down immediately. Really creative way to escape that. Hawx turning things around again.
The agility from PJ Hawx sending Simon Phillips across the ring.
Very, very impressive from both of these two.
Very, very interesting start to this matchup. PJ Hawx obviously very much wants a win, but Landon, would you call Simon Phillips desperate for a win tonight?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you mentioned before, these last few matches he's had a difficult time getting all the way to the win. but I don't know that it's necessarily that Simon is off his game. I think it just speaks to the level of competition we have here in Pro Wrestling 225. I think Simon Phillips walks into that ring at the top of his game every single time he walks in there. It's a matter of if he can keep his composure. We know Simon can sometimes let his emotions get the best of him. Will he do that tonight? Or can he find the win against PJ Hawx?
Very strong shoulder tackle there. A boost for the confidence there to Simon Phillips. Collar elbow tie up again. Side headlock there from Defiant Simon Phillips. Former SEC champion now after winning it at Super Bowl earlier this year. No sign of brass knuckles yet. We know that's been a trademark of Simon Phillips. And to somewhat of his detriment, as this time, Hawx avoids the shoulder tackle. A couple of arm drags and a big drop kick there. Gut wrench coming up from PJ Hawx. Beautiful. Sends Simon Phillips reeling. Shoots the half, cover. And a kick out there, but PJ Hawx building some momentum of his own.
Most definitely, PJ Hawx absolutely on fire here in Denham Springs, and the crowd is eating it up.
Phillips across, but Phillips turns it over. Hawx sitting into the turnbuckle instead, charges after him, but Hawx puts the elbow up and to the middle rope, but PJ Hawx taking too much time. And gets dropped on his head, and a bicycle kick there. That got him right in the face, Landon.
Simon is locked in. PJ Hawx took his eyes off of Simon Phillips for 1 second.
And that's all it takes in a matchup against Simon Phillips. And Hawx needs some time to regroup. I'm not sure that Phillips is going to get it to him.
Simon Phillips has been on an absolute transformation over the past 2 years. We have seen him sort of develop into this monster athlete. Incredibly fast, but also has that power. We're going to see that on full display against Technical Excellence.
Saying it's a cakewalk here against PJ Hawx. I think he's speaking a little too soon. But again, drives a straight right hand into Hawx, and then, using the rope to his advantage, driving a boot, hollowing out the chest of PJ Hawx.
See how calculated Simon Phillips is being right now. I think we're still in a bit of a feeling out process, right? Look at this German suplex. PJ gets slammed hard right in the center of the ring. This is a first-time matchup between these two.
That is going to get the job done 0 times out of 100. But I kind of think that's the point for Simon Phillips. He's not really trying to pin PJ Hawx in that situation. He's trying to embarrass him. Suplex.
A little extra pepper on that one. And Simon Phillips still being a little cool and calculated. Doesn't feel the need to pick up the pace here.
This is dangerous, looking like he's trying to suplex PJ into the turnbuckle, but Hawx able to fight out of it, it looks like. Trying to suplex Simon, but Phillips holding the rope. And a drop toe hold sends PJ Hawx into the middle turnbuckle.
Perfect ring awareness. He knew exactly the distance that Hawx was away from that turnbuckle. And, oh man!
Completely knocking the air out of PJ Hawx. And now whatever's left of it is gone too after the double stomp for the middle rope.
This one could be as good as over. And Hawx kicks out.
Official George Strong in perfect position there. And Simon Phillips, this is what you were talking about earlier. Can he maintain his emotions, or will the hothead be overcome with emotions and take his eyes off the prize?
PJ fighting back. Look at these close fists here from Phillips. George Strong doing his best to remind Phillips of the rules. But again, Phillips taking his time.
Well, it was PJ that said before this matchup that he was looking to prove that he was a step above the rest. But Simon Phillips, if you ask Simon, knows that he is the one that's a step above the rest.
And that's the thing. He truly does believe it. And that's dangerous, dangerous mentality between those ropes.
Whips Hawx across after that chop. Up and over though. Hawx trying to steal one. Almost got it.
That was close. And look at this. Oh, man.
This is very, very dangerous. Is PJ Hawx going to submit here?
Absolutely wrenching that surfboard across the back.
The strength of Simon Phillips, but Hawx, an incredible reversal to get out of it. And now he's got Phillips up. Might be too much taken out of the back though, as Phillips gets up with that knee. Knee pad comes down, and there it is. Shining Wizard, middle of the ring, cover on PJ Hawx, and a kick out at 2.
Unbelievable. The heart inside of PJ Hawx. Technical excellence on full display here at Destined Forever. Can Simon Phillips find a way to put the winning combination on PJ?
Here's Simon Phillips again looking for answers, as we've seen. And oftentimes the answer comes in the form of brass knuckles. And damn it, I knew it. He's got him again, and George Strong is none the wiser.
George Strong checking in on PJ, but wait a minute.
Wait, there goes the cover. Phillips lost the brass knuckles, but he found the clothesline and sent Hawx down to the mat.
But now George Strong has discovered the brass knuckles.
And George Strong is gonna hold on to him. That's right, that's right. Now what are you gonna do, Simon?
Simon saying he don't know how they ended up there.
Yeah, right.
PJ taking advantage of the distraction.
Right, Phillips too busy pleading his case with George Strong, but has refocused back on PJ Hawx and using the ropes to his advantage. He's done that so well in this matchup, and again, hollowing out the chest as the obligatory woos come from the Pro Wrestling 225 family. Whips Hawx across, charges after him.
Get that momentum again.
Up and over though, landing on the apron, blocks the right arm from Hawx. Phillips still on the apron. What's he going for here now?
Running it up.
Wait, he's caught, he's caught! The power from PJ Hawx.
Very, very impressive from Hawx. Catches Simon Phillips in mid-motion, slows his momentum, and brings him over.
So much natural talent from technical excellence, PJ Hawx. And it was on display right there.
Absolutely, that talent's in his blood. He's all about the fight, and he's finding one here tonight in defiant Simon Phillips.
Big clothesline takes down Phillips, and there's a second one for good measure. Ducks under. Suplex, Fisherman, got it.
They're fired up here in Denham Springs.
Charging after Phillips now. Gets the knee up there. Got him up, but Phillips backs out of it. Oh no. Oh, turns it around and a knee straight to the face.
Echoes of the deep for Simon Phillips. Shoulders down, no!
I cannot believe PJ Hawx just kicked out. Phillips can't believe it either.
What more can either of these men take?
What a match here on Unleashed.
We talked about how desperate Simon Phillips was for a win. And now we see Simon Phillips climbing to the top. Not necessarily somewhere we see him go to that often.
Right. He's got something on his mind though. From the top here.
Simon Phillips, Phoenix Splash, nobody home. And now, PJ's got the Hawx lock in, and that's it.
Phillips immediately taps out. Unbelievable. Simon Phillips went for something new from a place where he's not that comfortable. It doesn't pay off, and PJ PJ Hawx. The biggest win of his Pro Wrestling 225 career so far. PJ Hawx proving that he may just be a step above the rest.
Soaring through the competition. Mission accomplished for PJ Hawx.
What a match and what a win from technical excellence.
And yet again, Simon Phillips not able to find his way to a victory tonight. Tried something new.
Maybe he feels like he has to, right? Ever since he lost the SEC championship to Braxton Hunter, he has yet to find himself back in the win column. And that streak continues tonight.
I mean, just look at the face. I mean, he's clearly letting this eat him up.
I cannot imagine he's gonna take this one.
That's the thing. I mean, Simon Phillips, an incredible competitor. Terrible attitude.
Oh my God.
Come on.
He cannot control his emotions. He's a total hothead.
And this could be exactly why.
Watch out, Alexis.
Ends up in the position that he's in.
Oh,
I mean, come on.
God.
Oh, come on. What? Hey. Hey. Come on, Simon. Come on, Simon. Are you all right?
It is not my fault that man can't win a damn match.